Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tech Brother. So in this video, I'm gonna be teaching you guys HTML. So let's start with the basics. So subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed because you're gonna learn a lot about tech. So let's start with some simple basics of HTML. So after HTML, we enter CSS. So let me ask, what is HTML? Some of you will be asking, what is this HTML that we're talking about? HTML is just hypertext markup language. It deals with tags. So let's just start. First of all, you have to create a file. In my next video, I'll show you guys how to install this Visual Code. This thing I'm using now for my code is Visual Code. So I'm gonna show you guys how to install it and also put some extensions. So let's just start from here today. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of my videos. So to start up a HTML, you have to write your doc type with capital letter and put in the type of thing you are doing. Doing it today. I'll be working on HTML, so my doc type should be HTML. Then you put in your HTML here. HTML has open and a close tag. So, okay, let me just put the close tag here, very close to the opening tag. HTML closing tag. Okay. After that, we'll have what we call the head. The head. So the head also have a closing tag. So this is my head. Okay. A closing tag always have a slash in the beginning. So this is my head. Sorry. This is my head. So inside the head, we have something we call title. This is what a user will search that will appear on top, something like my programming journey. Yeah, something like that. For example, my programming journey, that's what we call head. So let me say my work. Well, first of all, you open a tag called title because this is a title. So title also have a closing tag. Remember, every closing tag has a slash in the beginning. So put in my title. Okay, inside the title, let me say this will be my work. Okay, that's pretty fair. Okay, so my head is done, so I'll come here, put in my body. This is the body of the HTML. The body also has a closing tag. No, not all the whole tags have opening and closing, but we'll still get to that soon. So this is a closing tag for my body. Sorry, small letter is much better to use small letters while coding. Okay, my body. Okay, so every information that you'll be putting in your HTML must be inside the body. So let's just start with the simple tags that we're gonna use today. Okay, we have something like h1. We have something like h1. Let me make it bold. We have something like h1. h1 is much bigger. So just watch and see how it works. We have h1. h1 also have a closing tag. h1 attribute. Then we also have what we call h2 till h6. So but I'll be using h1, h2 and h3 to show you an example of how this h of 18 works. So okay, so this is my h2. It must always have a slash closing tag, don't forget that while coding. So this is my h3. Okay, let me just use h6 so that you see the last one. From h1 to 6, that's where it ended. So this is my h6, and the closing tag. The closing tag must always have a slash, h6. Okay, so okay, let's also just write something inside. Hello, and my second one, my h2, hello. Let's run it and see the difference between h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, and H6. Mind you, it already stopped at H6, no H7. So let's run the code and see how to run the code here. Right click, open in Lifesaver. I'll still tell you guys how to install this extension. Lifesaver is an extension, so I'll still show you guys how to install it. So let's run the code. Okay, this is the code here. You see the H1. H1 is basically used for heading. So the H1 is very big, the H2, then the H6 is very smaller, it's tinier. You can even barely see it. It's much smaller than others. So this is the H6, it's quite small. So that's the way it works. Let me take, for instance, I'm adding H4. So you see more about it. H4. Okay, this one has a closing tag automatically. Click on my hello, then I control save. Okay, so this is my H4 now. So this is my H6. As you can see, the H4 is bigger than the H6. So that's the way this works. Okay, so now we are going to be looking at, let's create some paragraph. Okay, so many videos that you have watched. I know many of you have watched some videos about this programming. Mainly they use this p tag for open for paragraphs, but me, I prefer using pre for my paragraph. Okay, let's say this, this is my work. This is my work. I'm currently learning. I'm currently learning how to. You see, in this p tag, you need a break line. There's something they call break line. So let me show you. What is break line. This is the break line. Break line doesn't have a closing tag. It's just BR. It will enter another page, another line. So let me write something here. I'm currently learning how to. Okay, let's complete the word how to code. You see, when I run the code, when I just run the code, you will see that when it reached here, it started in a new line because of the break line. Understand? Even as it is in a straight line here, because of the break line, it will enter another line. But this PRE now is something that when you just click on enter another line, when you just enter another line, the thing will automatically enter another line on its own. But when you are using only a p tag, you put a break line before it will enter another line. So that's it for this p tag. Okay, let me show you guys how there is something we call a line. So there is a tag called HR. So this tag, once you put it, it will show a stretched line. Let me load it so you can see it yourself. Okay, wait for it to load. Okay, so after my heading, so this H1 is more like my heading. So this line now is demarcating it from other contents. Okay, in my next videos, I'll show you guys how to use this Visual Code, how to install Visual Code, how to put some extensions in it, and more on how to put things on your HTML, more likely how to put a link, how to put an image on your website, how to create a form, how to create a table. But gradually we'll get there. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will not miss any videos when I post. Thank you.